Hey, what's up? Hey, I just wanted to make a video today about, how I define inspiration and what it means to me. Basically, if you look at the dictionary definition, inspiration means like to inspire is to, inhale, to take a deep breath. A secondary definition for it is like it's something really abstract to me. Like when I read the dictionary definition, um, it was like I was like, what the hell, like it's like some to gain some kind of supernatural, essentially perspective or supernatural, like to gain something. It's really an untangible like definition, like I'm just like, what the hell? So basically, I just want to basically what does inspiration mean to me? Basically, I think there's two forms of inspiration. Um, like the first one is primarily, an artistic inspiration. Maybe you see something that inspires you to create. Creation is a form of inspiration. Something that motivates you or inspires you to create something, like create art, music, anything basically. An invention. You might be inspired from something to create something like that. Like I myself right now, I'm creating a YouTube video, and pretty much I did get inspired to create it. Um, Second form of inspiration is it's less direct. It's more of like you get inspired to make like a video, or not video. I'm sorry. Like you get inspired to like go on a certain career path or get something long term. Something that is not easy accessible just through other means, like inspiration. Like if you want a career and then you finally motivated, you find inspiration to actually go for it, without worrying, just go for it. Basically, um, but yeah, but that's two forms of inspiration that I think exist. But like I think inspiration is something inside of you. It's not something, it's not an object. It's not, a person might inspire you, but they're not giving you inspiration. You're reflecting off them, and the inspiration is right here. It's inside of you. Or some people might say it's up here. Whatever. It's the same shit. Inspiration is inside you. It's something burning inside of you that just wants to come out. It just wants to erupt. Um, and it's like triggers. You gotta trigger it, and then you become inspired. It's like, whoa, I want to do this, or whatever the case may be. And maybe but yeah, like for me, for example, I was inspired about 2 years ago. I found I'll tell you a little story about what happened to me and my experience with inspiration. um about 2 years ago, I found myself, I was 23 years old. I had this really decent job. It was not a bad job. It was pretty good job. I was working 7 hour day, or 7 days a week, 8 hour days. And basically, it got to the point where I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, I'm just wasting my youth. I was basically backing myself up against the corner, and this like pretty much dead end job. Even though, I mean, I was working in the lab testing for like a cooler, where I was testing frozen vegetables, like spinach and stuff like that. So I was like testing, for it was decent position or whatever. I got promoted, but like I realized, like I'm not getting nowhere. I'm not, like, they're making me. I'm like, I'm young, and I'm working these fucking seven days a week. 8+ hour days. I was getting like maybe one day off every month, and I'm just like, dude, like seriously, like this is it. Like this is what I'm gonna do. So during those times, like I was very hungry. Like not, obviously, like metaphorically, like I wasn't like I didn't want food, but like I was hungry. Like I had like this like burning desire to do something. And I noticed it was something inside of me, because I kept on, triggers kept on popping up, bam, bam, bam. I kept on being inspired by like the simplest shit. Like I would have a conversation with somebody, and they would probably say something very simple, and then like it just kind of clicked. I'm just like, oh man, I just I want, like I couldn't explain it. Like I can't explain it. Anything was inspiring to me at those during those times. Like music, uh, anything I saw. Like, so basically, I finally decided to not only demo myself, and then I decided to quit. quit my job. I was like, fuck it, fuck my job, fuck this. I didn't have a backup plan, so I was kind of like, I just kind of, I got very lucky though, because I didn't have a backup plan, and I quit the job. And I was shortly after I was able to find very very good job, a better job, job that I'm currently at right now. But anyways, that 2 years ago, basically it was an ongoing process. 2 years ago, that's what happened, and I found that inspiration. Let's go back, like that's the end of my rant, but let's go back to what inspiration actually means for me. I feel like inspiration is immediately followed by motivation, right? So you get inspired to do something, and you are motivated to do it. So you're just kind of like, yeah, let's fucking do it, And then shortly after, you might lose sight as to why you were inspired in the first place, and you lose motivation, and then you stop, and then you have to start over, or you quit or whatever. But basically, all I'm trying to say is like, inspiration is a very abstract word, and it's kind of hard to define. But the best way I could define it is something that's inside of you, waiting to come out. And the way you get it to come out is maybe you see something or read something, somebody inspires you. Like again, this video, I'm not trying to inspire nobody. I'm just kind of trying to reflect on what it might mean. And if you're waiting for inspiration to be inspired, that's not how it works. You can't, you don't look for inspiration. Inspiration comes out due to things that you see, or things that you feel. It's a very abstract meaning and stuff. Like me, I was not looking to be inspired yet. I still have this burning passion within me, and I still am gonna pursue my inspirations or aspirations or whatever. And but yeah, I hope you guys are able to reflect on what I'm trying to say here, which it's kind of weird. It's kind of hard to say. Anyways, tell me what you think. In the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Give me some feedback. Ask me a question. Talk some shit. I don't give a fuck. Peace.